What's going on, guys? Titus here with another NNR Rarity Festival video, and it's going to be a little different. Instead of doing a recording, we're just going to do some live duels. So basically just turn this to 1.5 speed, because I know sometimes it takes a little while. I just have a really hard time finding good matches to record. They're either blowouts or people surrendering, or not a lot really happens. And so I just wanted to do a live duel, put it up to speed, it won't be offended at all, and then we will just kind of play some live duels here while we have Twitch chat open. So I am playing Ancient Warriors Draco. You could see a previous video that I uploaded about a kind of more in-depth of what the cards do. I've altered it a little bit to kind of include a couple more Ancient Warriors and get rid of a couple of the Draco cards. So we are playing 3 of the Zhao Gong, we are playing 1 of the Eccentric Lu Jing, we are playing 1 of the Deceptive Zhe-Wen, 2 of the Ingenious Zhu Kong, which actually this should be 3 of this card. You want to play 3 of that card. Card's really good. And then we're playing 2 Majesty, 2 Ignis, and 1 Draeth. Playing 3 Fearsome Zhang Yuan and 3 of the Loyal Guan Yu. And then 1 of the Zhang Dai. That is it for the monster lineup. We are playing 2 Draco Heritage, 1 Disciples of the True Draco, 3 Ancient Warrior Saga, because it is kind of the searcher of the deck. We're playing 1 of the Borrowing of Arrows. We're not going to play that card because that card's bad. Playing 2 Forbidden Chalice, 2 Compulsory. Chalice is really good in this format. I cannot overstate this enough. Chalice is really, really good in this format. 2 Compulse for removal, 3 Dynamiscus for removal because it's banished rather than destruction, 2 True King's Return, 1 True Draco Apocalypse, 2 Ancient Warrior Saga Defense of Shangban. Basically, if your Ancient Warrior monsters battles, your opponent cannot activate any spell or traps to the end of the damage step, so it helps against battle traps and stuff like that. And then at the start of your opponent's battle phase, you can send this face-up card, and you get to negate the attack against an Ancient Warrior monster. And then when an opponent monster declares an attack, you can banish this card from the graveyard, and you can special summon an Ancient Warrior from the deck. So kind of recursion. Really strong card, especially if it gets tributed off of these guys as well. And then we're playing 1 of the Chivalrous Path. If an Ancient Warrior would be destroyed by battle, you can send this card to the graveyard instead. You can only use once of the following effects once per turn. If your opponent special summons a monster, you can special summon a token. And then when a card or effect is activated that targets an Ancient Warrior monster on the field, you can banish this card from the graveyard and negate. So it's targeting protection. Really, really useful. The extra deck hasn't changed from the previous video. It's a bunch of the rank 4 stuff, and some of the rank 5s and 7 stuff, along with a couple of the Link monsters, one of them being Geotransverser. This card is really, really, really good. But you hardly ever Link or go Exceeds in this deck. These guys put out so much power that you don't ever feel the need to go into different monsters unless it's for some kind of removal option. So, with that, let's go get into some games. Alright, looks like we've won the coin flip. I want to go second with this deck. I think this deck really thrives on going second, because of Guan Yu specifically. But if they set up with a bunch of removal, ooh, this hand is not good. We saw all Draco parts and no Ancient Warrior parts. Oops, all Draco. Kind of unfortunate. Let's see what our opponent is up to. And they summon a Banisher of the Light. Okay. Cool, dude. Banisher stun, like, is not that good. But that's okay, I guess. We're gonna activate True Draco. True Draco effect. I did this wrong, by the way. Because really, I should have done the other one first. I should have done Disciples first and then that one, because I could have drawn a card there. Which would have been kind of nice, to be honest with you. And then after this resolves here, we can go ahead and summon another True Draco card. Go ahead and tribute this. Summon that out. We're going to set a card. We're going to move to battle and swing over. Boop, 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 boop. Do you have a Battle Fader? Interesting. It gave him priority when I swung in for attack. Is Battle Fader a common in this? That would be something interesting. Hey, Battle Fader! Yeah! We're gonna go ahead and activate this effect because they activated a card, so we can actually trigger Majesty here, so we can get another monster. We're gonna grab Ignis. Main phase 2, because we have Ignis, I kind of want to summon it. But I think for now, we'll just go ahead and end our turn. I think we'll be okay. We'll get to grab another one off of this Majesty probably when our opponent activates another card. That's probably wrong though. We probably want more spells or traps that we can activate. But we want to kind of deck thin, but not necessarily thin out too much that it leaves us a little useless. Let's see what happens. Summon a Banisher, that's all we have so far. He does have one on board. We did summon in a Geotransverser zone. Right here in the center. Right here on the left. Oh, a Kaiju. Okay, that's fine. We don't really care about the Kaiju too much. An MST, yeah, that does kind of suck. No, we're not gonna try. He's gonna summon another Kaiju probably from his hand. No, he's just gonna end. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Well, if that's the case, then I think we leave this Kaiju so we don't get Kaiju'd again, and then we just go into battle. Hit for 28. Because as long as we control one Kaiju, he can't Kaiju us again. Go ahead and go to end. Lightning Storm. Yeah, that's pretty good. Discarding Skull Invitation. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to activate this card, I think. Yeah, we'll activate this. This is pretty good. We get to just special summon one from the deck. We're going to special summon Majesty. Lightning Storm or Lightning Vortex is also really good removal in this game. And he summoned a Time Lord. Yeah, we're just going to get rid of that now. We don't want to deal with it at all. And we're going to chain our other one in the background. And I believe this is game. He's going to have no follow-up for the next turn. We're going to discard our Guan Yu. Yep. There we go. Yeah, I believe this is game. Yep. Okay, well, first one's easy peasy. Let's get into the next one. Man, we just keep winning die rolls. This is crazy. We're gonna want to go second again because a lot of Kaiju stuff in the format. Our deck thrives better on going second. This is just what we're gonna do. And hopefully we can come right out on it. This hand is not great. They're playing Geargia? Interesting. 1900 defense, that's pretty scary. Ooh, okay, we draw visits, which is nice. Well, we're gonna activate the visits, see if we can bait any kind of interaction here. MST? Nothing, okay. We're gonna summon this then by tributing over the 3 visits. Summon this boy. There's no applicable effect with 3 visits. We already know that. That's fine. And then that's gonna go ahead. Yeah, that's gonna get the dino. That's what I figured. Which is fine. It will be banished, but he's gonna discard a card. We're gonna activate this effect because it was sent. We're gonna summon the Ignis in defense here. I know it's only 1,000, but we want Speller Traps. He has interaction, so we're gonna set a Dino Misc of ourselves, and then we're just going to pass. He has the Geargia. It can beat over my card, because it had 1100 attack, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 1100 attack. And then it just gets to add 1, which is pretty freaking good. Man, that's good. Good recursion. Put up some trap cards behind it. They're getting Geargia Arsenal. Oh boy, I'm in for some hurt. They're gonna go into battle phase here. They're gonna go ahead and attack. We're gonna dino this because we have to. Because he didn't summon anything else, we get to go ahead and get some He has one he's going to activate. He's going to Book of Moon his own card. That's pretty good. So that's fine. I'm okay with that. That exchange is fine. Because, oh, you're going to chain your own? That's interesting. Seems weird. You're going to get several cards out of your hand that doesn't seem like the optimal play to go with. But who am I to judge? Because he's probably going to win this because we're down on card advantage. The fact that he opened 2 Dynamists really sucks. And that's why this format can feel kind of sacky, to be honest with you. Because the decks don't have all of the things to make them recur themselves and do all that stuff. Yeah, you wasted a card. You wasted several cards to do that. That's crazy. When people draw more removal than you draw, it feels really sacky. So it's just kind of the nature of these slower type of formats where consistency isn't as big. God, we got to get rid of the Geargia cards. So we're gonna set this. Then we're gonna summon this. We have to get rid of the Geargia card because if we don't, he's just gonna keep getting recursion. I have to trigger it, unfortunately. It triggers when it's flipped face up. Crazy. So he's gonna get this and then draw one as well. Oh boy. Geargia Mark II. Gets to special summon a Geargia monster from defense. That's pretty good. We opened Oops, all spells and traps and 1 monster so far. Alright, he summons. He's going to activate effect. Going to go ahead and chain this. Oh, I summoned into the Geo Resonator zone again. Middle and left. Middle and left are the Geo Resonator zones. He could absolutely do it to me if he wanted to. That's kind of crazy. What's he gonna... He only has 2 options, right? No. He has Geargia Accelerator as well. Oh, it summons it in defense. And then he's going to activate Arsenal to summon another one. Okay, so he summoned another one. He's going to flip it face down. And then he's going to set 1 pass. That's probably some... Excuse me. Some kind of interaction. Draw phase. Oh, that's exactly what we needed. That's crazy. Okay. We're going to activate visits here. Gonna normal summon. Gonna activate visits, target this. What does this do? No, that's targeting protection. We don't want that. We're gonna add Ancient Warriors. And then when this card is added, it gets to special summon automatically. And then this card, you can target 1 spell or trap you control, sit in the graveyard, and if you do, have the attack of a face-up monster. Okay, so we're going to go into attack. We are going to clear the way a little bit here. We're going to attack this Geargia monster. And this is, if a card your opponent controls destroyed by you can target one each war card. Yeah, we're going to do this. We want to target a card that we control. We're going to grab our trap card that stops an attack. We're going to target the face down and from an attack there. He's going to add another Geargia card. It's probably going to be the Accelerator again. Or no, Mark II, right, to special summon again. Yeah, that makes sense. And then I should have thought about that more. That probably should have been placed in defense. I could have done this effect to have the attack as well, actually. But it has to target 2. Yeah, it has to target 2, so that was actually fine. We could go into a rank 4 play. I think we're good here because we have the trap set. So we know they have a special summon. We have one back row. And then they drew for turn. We're kind of up on them on card advantage at the moment. But that will change when he special summons a monster. But he is down his three gears. Yeah, he's down his 3 gears. He summoned Ice Hand. He's gonna go into battle. We're gonna activate this. We're gonna chain this because we activated a trap. So now we have Tribute Fodder for next turn. And then we're gonna activate this card. We're gonna send it to the grave so he can't target our Ancient Warriors for battle. Okay. He's gonna send the Fire Hand, or he's gonna send this, destroy the Ancient Warriors probably. This one here. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna add a Visits back because we had one engraved because this card was destroyed by battle. This card's actually really good. The recursion is nice. Wow. So we just recycle. He's gonna summon a Fire Hand, which is fine. He can't target our Ancient Warriors for attacks. Gonna crash into the other one. Now he has to destroy a monster. Okay. Gonna destroy our Majesty. That's fine. And then summon Ice Hand. Okay. And then he's gonna target our Dino, right? Okay. So he did a lot there to just recur a bunch, to just cycle through some cards. So he has to destroy at a spell or trap we control for that to work. Ooh, Calm Pulse is really good. Okay, let's go ahead and activate Visits. This can negate it, right? Yeah, we don't want that. We just want to tribute over it. Let's see, what do you have? Oh yeah, Bottomless. Yeah, we're gonna do this here, which is gonna go ahead and grab us a card. We're gonna grab Draco Heritage. No, we're not gonna activate it. We just want to add it to hand. We don't want him to have something to pop. Okay, it's pretty good. We're kind of out of Ancient Warrior cards at the moment. If we go into... Yeah, I think this is fine. I think we're going to have to actually do this now. Let's get out of this Geo Resonator zone here. We're going to enter battle. Attack into this. Activate its effect to gain. I don't want to necessarily banish this and then have it come back. So we're going to go to main phase 2. We're going to set a card, and then we're going to end our turn. Alright, that's fine. Even if we bounce it, we're not going to be able to negate it, so we're not going to do that. Man, the tide has shifted like 3 times just because of one like removal spells. The spells are traps. Like Bottomless is crazy. Card's really good. We don't want him to get more recursion. You're gonna activate that effect, are you? Can I target any card? I can. Okay, that's fine then. Yeah, you can flip that face down. That's pretty good. We're just gonna go to battle. We're gonna take 17, we're gonna activate effect, we're gonna gain more. And then we're gonna end. This getting flip face up sucks because it further extends their gameplay, but at the same time, I don't really know what it's doing that hurts us at the moment. So I'm okay with this. This is fine. You're gonna add one. All right, you're adding Gear Gear Accelerator. It's just recursion. It adds back. Okay. Okay. How many of our Draco cards have we gone through? 1, 2, 3. We have 1 Majesty left. And 1 Draco. No, 2 more Draco spells. Plus the trap cards. Aha! Yes, okay. This is good. We wanted this to happen. Because we're just gonna we're gonna just bounce it back. Yeah, he can chain the dino, that's fine. Yep. Grab your extension. Oh, you didn't grab the... Interesting. You didn't grab the Gear armor. That's fascinating. I wonder why. Man, that's not what we want to see right now. Seeing this... Man. It's so unfortunate. I'm not seeing any of the monsters. I've only seen a couple monsters. That's crazy. Attack into this. I guess if I would have tributed, I could have got rid of 2 cards, but that seems really risky. Like, I don't think it's worth the tribute summon to get rid of 2 cards. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Yeah, that do be kind of what you do, huh? Is that once per turn? I think it's probably once per turn. Oh, and then you targeted it for an attack, and so now I can activate this card, and then you can attack it, right? And then during the damage step, I can special summon this card, and you lose 1,000 attack, and don't you just lose the game here? Oh, that's unfortunate. Damage step? Damage step? Keck W? Alright, that was a heck of a game. Man, I almost could have done that one. The first one wouldn't have been a good video, but that one right there would have been an insanely good video. That was a crazy fun game. So thanks for hanging out with me on this one, guys. If you like this content, please like the video, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Almost to 100. I have to figure out what I'm going to do for a 100 giveaway. I've been thinking about it. I'd like to give away some deck cores because I have plenty of extras, but international shipping would be kind of impossible with the state of the world right now, so I'll try and figure some stuff out. If you have some ideas, comment down below, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Happy dueling.